lights flicker on the empty road. Another night without your voice, without your ghost. The bed feels bigger than it did before. I hear your echo in the closing door. Tried to fill the silence with a song, but every line just feels so wrong. And I still whisper your name out loud, like you might walk back through the sound. Here I am, just a shadow in the cold, holding on to pieces I can't hold. All this time, but I still don't feel home, since you left me with the night alone. Your cup still sits by the window pane, untouched like me, still soaked in rain. The pictures fade, but you remain inside the corners of this quiet pain. I watch the hours drift and fall. Each one feels like a missed call. I still keep your sweater near, it's the only thing that feels sincere. Here I am, just a shadow in the cold, holding on to pieces I can't hold. All this time, but I still don't feel home, since you left me with the night alone. Maybe you forgot the sound of me. Maybe love was never meant to be. But if you're listening in your sleep, I still dream you'll come back to me. Here I am, still a shadow in the cold, telling stories no one's ever told. In this silence, your absence takes control, and I'm drowning this time. I still hear you in the quiet, like a song that's barely there. Every word you left behind still lingers in the air. I reach out through the static to find the sound I lost, but your echo's growing weaker, and I'm counting every cost. Voices fading like the dusk into the night, slipping through the cracks of time and fading light. I whisper back, but there's no reply, just the silence where your soul used to lie. I replay our last goodbye, like it's carved into my skin, trying to catch your final breath before it's lost in wind. Your laugh used to fill the room, now it's just a quiet space, and I still chase the sound of you in every empty place. Your voice is fading, ain't like the stars before the dawn. Every word I loved is almost gone. I call your name just to feel alive, but it echoes like a ghost I can't revive. You said forever, soft and true, but forever faded just like you. I hold on to the sound of us, but even that turns into dust. Your voice is fading, and I can't rewind. It disappears into the back of my mind. Still I long of your fading voice. You took your things, you closed the door, but you left your ghost here on the floor. I still sleep on the edge of the bed, afraid to touch the space where you once laid your head. It's not the silence that hurts the most, it's how it feels like you're still close, like half of me is still alive, while the other half just tries to survive. I'm walking around with half a heart since the day we fell apart. You took your love and left the rest. Now I carry your emptiness. I try to stop, but I can't restart when I'm stuck here with half a heart. I still see your coffee cup, untouched like the dreams we gave up. The clock ticks on, but time stands still when the pain is all I have to feel. I write your name in fogged up glass, still hoping you might answer back, but all I get is the quiet air and the echo of what we used to share. I'm walking around with half a heart since the day we fell apart. You took your love and left the rest. Now I carry your emptiness. I try to start, but I can't restart when I'm stuck here with half a heart. Maybe you moved on, maybe you're whole, but I still carry your part in my soul. And I don't know who I am anymore. Without you, I'm just a closed door. Still walking around with half a heart. Each beat a slow and broken heart. You took the light and left the dark, and now I bleed from every mark. I try to heal, but I fall apart. Forever cursed with the walls still whisper what she used to say. In every room, her scent still stays. Her laughter's buried in the floor. I close my eyes and hear it more. I tried to leave, I tried to run, but her shadow clings to everyone. And even in a stranger's face, I see the ghost I can't replace. I'm haunted by the echoes of her, in every song, in every word. She's the silence in the noise, the ache behind my voice. I reach for peace, but I'm unsure when I'm drowning in the echoes of her. I hear her humming through the rain, that same soft tune that calmed my pain. But now it only cuts me deep, reminding me she's out of reach. I light a candle, watch she fade. Another night, she slips away. But still she lingers in my chest, like something lost I can't forget. I'm haunted by the echoes of her, in every dream, in every part. She's the warmth that's turned to frost, the heartbeat that I lost. I try to heal, but I took too every heart. She's not coming back out, but a man might know. But a memory won't let go. It clings like smoke to all handles that tie. And I still much to hurt is too. When I still get such to look to love me. Yes, I'm haunted by the echoes of her, the quiet ghost is still prefer. She's the silence in the sound that keeps spinning me around. No matter where, no matter how far, I'm still trapped inside the echoes of her. Another night, another walk through the place we used to talk. Your name still lives in every turn, but all that's left now is the burn. I count the steps like memories, each one a piece you took from me. I'm chasing echoes in the dark, trying to feel where you once sparked. On this empty street, I still hear your laugh in the silence where we once had a past. The street lights glow, but don't want me now. They just show me what I've lost somehow. I keep on walking through the pain on repeat, searching for you on this empty street. Window panes reflect the days when you and I would drift unafraid. Now even strangers seem to stare, like they can see you're still there. I whisper things I meant to say, but the wind just takes them all away. The ghosts of us are everywhere, but I turn around, you're never there. On this empty street, I still hear your shoes running beside me, laughing at the blues. Now it's just shadows stretching thin. No one to walk with, no one to begin. I keep on wandering with no retreat, holding your memory on this empty street. Maybe you're miles ahead by now, in a city where you figured out how to forget, how to be free, while I keep walking endlessly on this empty street. I relive our days, your voice, your touch, all slipped away, but I still walk like you might return, through every silence, every turn, forever haunted by where our hearts used to meet. I'm still lost on this empty street. You closed the door but never turned around. No last glance, no final sound. I stood there with the words unsaid, now they echo in my head. We never meant to end this way, but love can slip and drift away. And now I'm stuck between the lines of what was yours and what was mine. That was our last goodbye. No warning, no reason why. Just a moment that froze in time, when your eyes stopped meeting mine. Now I'm holding on to a faded try to something lost in our last goodbye. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like you'll come home, but you don't anymore. I hear your footsteps in the floor, but it's just the quiet wanting more. I replay that final day again, trying to find a way it could have been. But every version ends the same, with empty hands and whispered blame. That was our last goodbye. No tears, no alibi, just a hush that felt like glass breaking slowly as you passed. And I can't forget, no matter how I try. The silence after our last goodbye. If I had one more breath, one more chance, I'd hold you close, not just in glance. But time was cruel and we were late, and now goodbye feels like fate. That was our last goodbye, still echoes like a lullaby. I see you every time I close my eyes, but you're gone before I realize. And I'm still here, learning how to survive in the shadow of a last goodbyes. Neon flickers on the window pane, empty streets and it's starting to rain. The world keeps turning without a sound, but I still feel you all around. I walk these blocks like they're holding you. Every corner feels like deja vu. Your shadow moves where mine should be, but it's just the dark following me. Under cold lights, I remember you in every color, in every hue. But nothing feels warm anymore since you closed that final door. Now I'm lost in a city that once felt right, frozen here beneath these cold lights. Your lipstick's fading on my cup, the one you left when we gave up. I trace the rim like tracing time, trying to feel what once was mine. I still wear the jacket you used to steal, like it could bring back something real. But it's just fabric in faded threads, just like the words we left unsaid. Under cold nights, I search the sky for some small sign, some reason why. All I find is cold lights, I breathe your name, but the echoes never sound the same. The city lost its soul tonight when you walked out of my life. Now forever feels like this, quiet, tight, just me and the dark and these cold lights. Found your name in yesterday's rain, faded letters on a broken page. We were once fire, now only embers glow, and I'm left wondering what I didn't know. I reach for you in dreams at night, morning steals you out of sight, and all that's left is bittersweet, a shadow on an empty street. You're just a memory, soft and slow, a whisper of what I used to know. I hold on tight, but you slip away like sunlight fading into gray. And though I try, I can't pretend. You're gone, just a memory in the end. The songs we played still haunt the air, but no one's here to hear or care. I trace the lines of what we lost, counting all the times and cost. I talk to ghosts that don't reply, and wonder why I still try to hold the love I cannot see, just a fading memory. You're just a memory, soft and slow, a whisper of what I used to know. I hold on tight, but you slip away like sunlight fading in the gray. Though I try, I can't pretend. You're gone, just a memory in the end. Maybe time will heal the scars, or maybe it just leaves more marks. But tonight I'll let you be a quiet echo inside of me. You're just a memory, soft and slow, whisper of what I used to know. I hold on tight, but you slip away like sunlight fading in the gray. And though I try, I can't pretend. You're gone, just a memory in the end. She never said the words I long